Hey, what's up, you people out there? This is the radio show that you just turned into, and yeah,
If
it's me.
YouTube was a radio channel,
If it
which they
was
should make YouTube radio, that'd be amazing.
be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Anywho, it's me. Hi, I'm Eddie. Yeah. And this is my good buddy, old pal, PC Ace. And
Hello.
let me just give you a little back history thing. Um, yeah, so we just were talking, and we decided to do this video, which you're seeing
Got all
right now.
fired up,
We're all
ready to go
fired.
punch a baby.
No, I don't. I wasn't there yet. I was close, but I wasn't there yet. So you can start it off because we were just talking about this for like the past hour, and then your internet went down, and then we continued for like the next 30 minutes. Once you got back on, so we were like, you know what? Let's just make a video out of this. Let's do it right here, right now. Now that we're all fired up, I think this will be good. So you can start it off.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this because it's gonna still happen, and if it does, who cares? But this is not meant to be a flame fest, and if you comment it being a flame fest, well, you're a fun homosexual.
I'm just gonna get.
And
I'm just gonna
we
delete.
really don't care. But for you guys that actually aren't going to spam or whatnot, I really hope you enjoy this conversation and hope it relates to you. Okay, our topic that started everything, we kind of started getting into other conversations and stuff, was really our friends. The new consoles are coming out, and our friends, there's been some arguments and everything, there has, between, you know, when you get a big group of people like change, and some people don't want to change, but some people do. And there are a few people that we know that are wanting to push into PC. But when they say that, they want everyone to push into PC.
Mostly everybody.
Because it's like going to the promised land, which it's a gaming console or a gaming thing. We're not going to some land with gold plated roads or the yellow brick road, or we're not going to see the Wizard of Oz over when we're playing PC gaming, are we now?
No.
It's just, there's a lot of just back and forth, and we started thinking about it, and we kind of realized what the problem with these arguments are. So you've got people like Eddie who likes to play both, right? And then play both PC and console. But
trying to start into getting into PC
yeah,
gaming. I started a long time ago, but it's taken me a long time, longer than most people would. It's just, I've been on console for so many years, starting with the PS1. It's hard for someone like that to switch like that. Like, boom, okay, I'm ready. No, it's gonna be a while.
yeah, I mean, I started playing video games on a console.
I don't know who
a
did it.
lot of people started.
I know, yeah, I can think of a couple.
And I have to admit, when I pick up a controller and turn on my TV or my monitor, which I play on now just because it's bigger than my TV, I get a nostalgia feeling.
Yeah, it's like,
I get a sit back. I just came home from long day of school, or I just woke up, sit back and play something that has been a part of my life for a very long time. And I'm actually pretty happy that it has been a part of my life, because I don't know where I would be. I'd probably be a lot more fit and a lot healthier and a professional soccer player, but I'm not, because
this thing took over my life.
Yeah, video games. And no matter what you're playing, Xbox, PS3, PC, we're all the same.
Gamers.
We're gamers. We're a community. But the thing is, people, there's an infection that has infected all these things, because online and everything, it's an infection called fanboyism, right?
Yeah, fanboyism.
Now, I didn't live back in the times when the NES was around, or the Sega Genesis, but I've played all of them.
Yeah,
and
I've played them.
Those were amazing times. And I personally own the PS2, right?
Oh yeah, best console.
you own a PS2 too.
Yeah.
But I never argued with anyone back then when we were all playing PS2. Oh, Xbox is better than that. No, I never got that. Never once. But then you get these online things that aren't together. Every single thing is separate. And it makes like little cult armies because they're separate. And if you play on this thing, you're not playing with the other ones. So that makes yours better, right?
Yeah.
And people take it into these arguments where it's like, well, just they keep going around. And the argument is, it's not an argument. I mean, there's these things.
No. There are arguments, but most of them are just disagreements that can't be solved. Because they're fanboys.
It's like, I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm probably gonna get struck by lightning, but it's like PC and Mac.
Right.
Now, there's a raw thing. There's a raw thing, and there's PC people that use PCs for things, and then there's Mac, like PC for everyday use or whatnot, and then video editors and photo editors and everything use Macs just because they're
Simpler.
normally better for that. But then fanboys, the fanboyism, this
Comes out.
infection comes out of people, and they're like, Macs are shinier, they're better, screw all of you, you're going to hell for using a PC. And it's well like,
What?
my bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to, I don't know, make your tampon fire out of your vagina there, but yeah. It's just, and then like, it's just every time I talk to a person with PC or whatnot, what are you gonna play? Oh, well, I'm playing PC. Well, I'm personally like, well, I'm gonna play console. Hope something you'll later on and play a game. They're like, no, PC's better. You're gonna get ran over by my awesome disciple of awesomeness because I'm on PC. Awesome, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
But it's just, it's not, I don't try to start arguments when I ask that question. Are you on PC? Which one are you going?
I'm out.
Because, well, you're on PC and you're better than me, apparently. Yeah, I can bet you one comment. No, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna do the troll me. Anyways, and then it just becomes a flame, and I'm just like, I want to know which friends are staying on console. I don't want to know which one's better, because I personally play both. Like, my problem is, I would love to have a nice gaming rig, wouldn't you? For the PC, nice gaming PC, right?
Yeah, it would be something to do.
Nice.
It would be something to do when console, something
When
happens to it.
consoles, yeah, whatever the Xbox One's doing, because, I mean, they're
That's a whole nother.
they
That's a
can't be
whole
called. I don't even think they're calling themselves a console. I think they're like some.
all-in-one TV,
I think they're
DVD
gonna-
player, console.
I bet you Xbox is trying to take over our brains, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's a
It's
different
a-
controversy.
whole nother.
That's a different video for another
Beast.
day. Maybe when I'm drunk.
Yeah,
I'm only 16. I don't think.
I do. I mean, what?
Huh, what? Sorry. What? But yeah.
It says Assassin's Creed.
It's just, I'm like, okay, but I have a PC, a PC, a PS3, an Xbox, and a Wii. I personally find myself the true gaming because I don't care.
What's it say?
I'll play whatever.
Hey, what are you playing? I'm gonna play some,
Yeah, what's the-
Counter Strike.
What's the
Oh, okay, let me join you.
Assassin's
Some other
Creed
friend joins.
chick.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna put in some Black Ops
Like
2 on my
video games, and
PS3.
she's
Oh, well then
gorgeous.
I'll
Yes.
come join you. I've been playing this for a
Perfect
while.
match for
Hey,
wife.
what are you gonna do? Oh, I got Super Blast,
Yes, she's
Super
wife material.
Super Mario on my Wii. Let's just say that had multiplayer. Oh, okay, I've been, doing this for a while. Let's go ahead and
That's-
join you.
If that's
Alright,
your
then, I'm
problem.
gonna go join you, Another friend goes on, hey, you wanna play some Halo 4? Yeah, sure, I've been doing this for a while, it's starting to get a little boring. You play everything, you just don't play one.
Yeah. I mean, because I personally don't care about one.
Got him.
Oh, my channel is on other awesome channels.
Yours worked. I
That's
turned it off, turned it back on, it's fine.
Is that? Anyways, I just got distracted.
He was trying to play Ring Around the Rosie.
My fail channel.
Oh, look at this noob
All
throwing
of its
C4.
goals reduced.
Shut up.
You did that unintentionally.
Faggots.
I just
Anyways,
lost all
but-
little respect for you.
It's
This is the
just
first time I actually like C4. Like, you
like,
kill me with
I
it
have
on
a PC.
MW3, you're a fucking
I
faggot.
play my PS3.
Oh, then
It's
No, but
pretty
when you
much
use
the thing
it,
I
then
play
you
all
probably
my
wouldn't
games.
like
No, I don't
Because
use it. I
basically
don't
I
use
have
it in-
trophies and all this stuff on them, right?
You put
I
effort
think
into,
people
you know,
use
what
it.
you play and how
Every
you got all
people
that.
uses
Put
it on
effort
me.
into it.
Pisses me off.
At least
Yeah,
this
but-
game has a
But
delay
my
on the
PC, the thing
explosion.
is, I can't play half the
The other
games on
ones
my
don't.
PC. But the reason I have a PC is to play the
Shelby
games I
wouldn't
want to
like me
play
and the
on
guys
PC.
MW3.
Why
Oh,
do
shit.
I need
Yeah, why
to
do you think I never
go
play
spend
with y'all?
$2,000
No,
on
I
a
use
brand new
that.
PC?
They
When I have a
use
console
fucking,
to play the games,
C4 like he was going
Or
out
use
style.
fancy or whatnot,
Or
and I
use
respect
the
that. You
I
get
use
fancier
the G.
graphics, that's
Well, he's a
nice.
faggot.
But
I would
it's
actually...
just for me,
I hate
it's
the
as a
M people
16,
like I hate the rest
not a
of
lot
the
of money.
game.
That is
That's
a
the-
lot of money for a down payment
You would age
on
Right.
wood.
video
Yeah.
gaming, which a lot of gamers, a lot of them, like
Shock
I'm
charge.
okay. I know someone who pretty much plays one game
Yeah,
all the
no,
time,
faggot.
and he just bought a
Shock charge. Surprised there wasn't a betting
$2,800 computer.
2,800. Yeah.
Yeah. And he plays all those games that require the big computer every once in a while, right? But he only plays one game all the time.
Shelby doesn't want to cross the way.
And do you know how expensive a computer to play that game at ultra settings is?
How much?
About $1,100.
Dang.
What was the
Awesome.
point? And
It's a lot
he's
of
like,
money.
I'm not gonna buy consoles or whatnot. And then Destiny showed up, right? That game.
Yeah.
Get a text from him. I think I'm gonna put $500 aside for PS3, PS4. I'm like, okay, good,
Cool.
good for you, good for you. But as it is for me, my PC can play whatever I want it to play, and whatever it can't play, I play on my console. Do I care? Not really.
Is it?
So, is it worth for me to spend all that money? Not really.
Yeah. I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
fuck you,
Did I
whore.
call Matt Killer dying?
I'm
from
sure
that?
you're the same way.
Hey, fuck you.
I find it
Fuck
it
you, little
weird
guy.
when people
I
play
called him,
console.
he
Let's say they had a
decided
YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
and they
Would've
play
gotten banned
console
too if
for a
it wasn't
while.
reload.
They had all these games, right? And then, you know,
They switch over to
they
PC.
switch over to PC and then they buy the same games.
Headset's about to die.
All their games are on the console. Your console isn't broken. You can still play them. Granted, you know, they might be hacked. They might, you know, there's not people playing them at all. Maybe on PC there are people, but even then, they're still
I don't even know what that
on
is.
your console. They're
That's a very
still
good gaming
there.
headset.
They're looking at you like,
MLG
please play me.
Oh, we got
You
a
buy the
badass.
same
Oh, no.
game. So you just wasted
No,
money.
we got
You just
a
bought the
spoiled
same
ass.
thing twice.
Unless it was one of those sellers where the game was like
If
$5.
yeah,
Hey,
if
my money, I
it
worked
was
hard
like,
for it.
oh,
Spend all I
Call of
want.
Duty, all Call of Duty's off
Bitch.
50, 75%. You know,
It's
Modern
only a
Warfare 2 was like
$350
$3.
Oh,
Yeah,
get
sure.
fucked.
Why not? YOLO. It's only
Because, yeah,
$3.
that's a different
Bye-bye.
experience.
Oh
But
my
my
god,
Oh my
computer
god,
can play-
really? Someone got a
I'll be
fucking
the
text me when I
champion.
sit down?
My
They can't
computer
play
can
far
too.
What?
They can't play. Yeah, my computer can
I figured
play
a B-23
Modern
just
Warfare
really outshoot
2
a TAC
and
45.
more than
Holy
that
shit.
perfectly fine. But I have all these. I have Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2
D-Bird.
right here on my PS3. Do I need to buy them on my PC? No, I can play them. We're getting the same experience, whatever system we're playing on. It was all on, does this look better?
Secure the objectives.
I don't know. I guess I can respect that. Okay, fine. You really like how graphics look. That's fine. I really like how the story keeps me involved. How much fun I'm getting. You know, how much bang for my buck I'm getting. You just like how it looks. You might like the story. You know, you like all that. But you also like that. Hey, that's fine. Whatever. But I have all these games on my PS3 already. First of all, am I gonna upgrade my PC to play them, then buy the games to play them? No, but I have them right here. There's no need for me to buy games that are coming out later.
Securing Bravo.
I just find
And
no
so
need.
something like a new console comes out.
Losing C.
If you want to buy a PC, then go ahead. But right as it is for me, my PC, even when the new consoles come out, is still gonna play the games I want it to play. So yeah, I'm gonna get the new consoles, and they're gonna be able to play all the bigger and better games. but my PC will still be able to play the games I want my PC to play.
Bravo.
Right.
So yeah,
Concussion out!
I mean, I'm not trying to take over on my console, but before we go on, I want to. People are probably listening to this, and they're probably getting the feeling that, oh, this is just some console fanboy, right?
Reload!
No,
The
I
reason-
love Minecraft. I love
Yeah,
Team Fortress 2.
We love, all those games, but
Securing A.
if you haven't,
Transitioning!
I don't think we've made it clear the
another
biggest
kill.
overall reason why we're doing. The biggest reason we're doing this video, we're talking about this, is
Explosives,
people-
back it up!
no matter if it's a console, if it's PC, if you're not playing what you quote unquote should be playing, well then you're committing some type of
Concussion out!
crime.
You're wrong. You're gonna go to
You're
hell.
wrong, and you're guilting these people and treating them like crap. I'm like, aren't these people your friends?
B.
What are you
Wanna
doing?
get paid? Move it!
If they're playing console, then
Like
respect
PC.
that. Don't
Losing Alpha.
treat them
it up.
like crap
We've
because
taken the
of
lead.
it. I mean,
If they're
Like-
playing PC,
Hunter
Respect
killer
them for
drone
it.
deployed.
yeah, like I
Concussion
said
out.
earlier, we
UAV
all play
inbound.
games.
getting the same experience.
We are getting, yes, same experience.
Might be
Now-
slight differences here and there, but will it affect the major gameplay? No, it won't. It might,
Losing
it could,
Alpha.
run a little slower or whatever, but we're still getting the same
Shoot her
thing.
down.
You're just going to be done before I will. Let's just say we're playing the same campaign. You're playing on PC, I'm
Cover
playing
me,
on
reloading!
Losing
PS3 or Xbox. You're just going to get a little, let's say that, the game that I'm playing has, runs a little slower in frames.
Kill confirmed!
You're just going to finish before I will. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
And then another thing I want to point out is people talk about, like, have you read some of these PC versus console arguments?
Yeah.
Shooter!
So like talking about like earlier how we get that nostalgia from a controller, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Concussion
They
out!
get their nostalgia from graphics, which we get too, but they get it from having the better
That's another kill!
and
Dropped
using
it.
mouse and keyboard, and that's their nostalgia.
Shut up!
But you gotta understand, console people get nostalgia from something else. I like sitting
spotted.
back on my couch,
Or your chair.
Out!
with a big humongous TV playing
Whatever.
my controller or whatnot. And yes, I sit at my desk to play it sometimes, but it's so simple to move my PS3 from here to my big TV. People, and then when
Concussion
people
out!
make that point on the console,
Sniper!
because that's just a personal preference.
Losing
If you're a
Alpha.
PC and you don't like that, okay,
Care
but they have
package
their
inbound.
solution. Oh, you can just hook your PC up to
Friendly
a big
hunter killer drone
TV,
deployed.
get a controller,
Wanna get paid?
and
Move
sit
it.
back too. Well, the thing is, I like my TV in a central area where all my couches are around it to watch TV. Right?
Movies
I don't
or
have
Gotta
it
kill.
right above my desk where I
Right.
can just
Friendly
simply move
MP-27
my
Dragonfire
PC and hook it
deployed.
up to. Because last time I checked, I have
Going up!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
awaiting
6,
orders.
7, 8, 9, 10 things plugged into my
Moving with weapon!
Securing
That would take
C.
forever to move.
It
You could
does.
just when you could
I've
just turn
done
on a
it.
button. You
For a
could just
LAN
turn on
party
button.
for Minecraft. I've done it. And that's okay. But if I do it like the past few days, I've been coming home
Explosives,
and I've
back
been
it up.
sitting my butt down and playing Mass Effect 3. Because it's amazing. But I've been relaxing, sitting up here all tied up
Going
on
up.
my desk, playing it
Down.
on the computer, right?
Hmm.
I've just been sitting back and relaxing playing it. But then I go, when I'm done, I go, like, extremely right back to sitting at
Good
my
job.
desk.
Get ready
I
for
can't
the
do
next
that.
round.
I can't just go back and forth with the PC.
Yeah.
And then, like, again, I want to make sure that our audience doesn't think that this is a flame fest, because it's not.
Target down!
We just, if ever wants to show up, we just want to talk about why we are
Domination.
picking consoles, or why I'm thinking about
Capture
it.
the objective.
Because I would love, like I said, I love PC gaming. I would
Securing
love to do
Alpha.
it, but the amount of
Concussion
money
out!
for it,
Pull
for a nice
forward.
gaming rig, is a lot.
Threat down!
Then you would still have to upgrade.
But like, if I didn't
Lockdown.
have a computer
Got
right
a
now,
threat!
bam, I'd be all for
Securing
it. But since
Bravo.
I already have a computer that does everything perfectly,
Securing
I don't
B.
see the point.
And even if you don't have like me, I don't have a computer that does everything and will last 2 years after those games come out. I have a computer that I want to play games with my friends,
Yeah.
which, you know, are games I have on my PS3, but like I said, Modern Warfare 2 is hacked crap. You can still find good lobbies, but, you know, there's always that slight chance that someone might have an increased weapon damage. On PC, you know, on other Call of Duties, there's servers, and you can tell what's hacked and what isn't. So, I mean, I like playing those games. Like, I have a bunch of games that I couldn't play because they were PC only. I don't know about Star Wars Republic Commando, and I also have games like Star Wars.
Private Commando.
Yeah,
Gotta
see,
keep
okay, there. But also, I have games like Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I can't play anymore. But that reminds me so much of my childhood. I'll play it on anything.
Which we still need to do a video.
We still need to play it together. And I have games that I haven't played on my console because they were on a deal. Assassin's Creed 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, Castle Crashers, and of course you also have the free games. There's pros and cons to everything.
On your
Ever.
PC,
Gotta kill.
because they were on a deal.
Friendly hunter
yeah, on my
killer
PC.
drone deployed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dropped
But
him.
I'm just saying, like, it sounds like, oh, you guys are just all console, now you're also PC. No, but there's always pros and cons to everything. Like, I have Portal 2 because it was on a deal. I have Star Wars Republic Commando and Star Wars Republic, or Star Wars Battlefront 2. I have Trine 2, Realm of the Mad God. You know, I have a bunch of these games that I would never have gotten to play. Left 4 Dead 2, because it's Xbox and PC. So I have a PC. Orcs Must Die 2. I have all these games that I would have never... You just open yourself up more. Because you're missing a whole other side of gaming. And we're all under the same thing. Like, there's this humongous, you know, like a tree explaining everything. It says gaming, and then underneath are 3 little other side branches. It says PC, Xbox, and PS3. It goes into all their exclusives. And you only play one of them. Like the PS3, you only get Killzone, Uncharted, Heavy Rain, Little Big
And on
Planet.
PC,
But on
like
PC,
StarCraft and Diablo, which I can play on my PC. See, there's people that are out that there's PC games. So half the PC people, a lot of them, not half of them. I'm just saying, a lot of people that comment on these like arguments, well, these questions and topics. I don't like to call them arguments but that's how they end up. But
Going on.
they're like, you're not playing games, or you're not a true gamer unless you're playing PC. No, you're not a true gamer unless you have a PC and like a PS3. If you just have one, you're not a true gamer. You'll be a gamer, but you're not a true gamer.
Hunter killer drone
Because you're
deployed.
playing,
Back it
not
up.
being on
We're winning
your
this fight.
console, whatnot. Who cares? Like, there's people that I just
Dropped him.
if you play on
Hostile
PC,
UAV
okay,
above.
Going on.
and a friend asks you if
Concussion
you
out.
have the money, a friend asks you, hey, would you think about getting a PS4 and getting
another
such
kill.
and such multiplayer games on it, and sacrificing those graphics for once just to play these multiplayer games? Don't be glare at them for it. Don't be like, oh, you play PS4? Oh my gosh. Oh, ew.
what? There's other things other than PC? What?
That's graphics. Oh my god. Man.
30 frames per second, 30
If
frames.
you can't
Oh.
afford it, be like, I can't afford it. Sorry, dude, I would love to.
Hellstorm missile inbound.
And then, but don't be like, just, like, I'm trying
Securing
hard.
C.
I have the PC that I can play the multiplayer games with the people that like the multiplayer games on there, and that's good enough. Just try. You can't just dip your toes. You can't just, how should I put it? You can't just dip your right toes. Your right foot toes. You got to dip all your toes in the river.
Ah.
And it really fit.
Operation
You can't just go.
You can't have just one type of pie. There's a case of pie. You gotta eat all the pie. I know this from experience. If there's one pie and there's another pie right next to it that's a different flavor, you're gonna get that flavor pie. Every time there's a table full of pie, I get one of everything. I might not finish it. I might take a bite of each one and leave the rest just throw it away. But I get one of each pie.
I guess that works. I mean, it makes sense to me.
It makes sense. It's just, this isn't a video to make flavor. This is a video to
Oh, someone in
Express
the
our
middle.
thoughts.
express our thoughts because we don't like the flare topic. We're here to
We're here to play. We don't want to
play,
argument.
to conversate. Now,
Gaming nowadays is a social media network. You can get on and meet people, and they can become, you know, a good friend of yours.
and then a year crush you into the ground because they're a bunch of buttholes. League of Dicks. Not League of Legends. It's just the name of a suit.
Upstairs.
What a specific channel should rename themselves to.
Machinima?
You don't even watch Machinima. Shut up.
No, I've been watching them lately. I don't know what brought me
Their
to
stuff
them.
doesn't seem as quality, but let's not get into that because
That's a whole nother. Wow, we are just coming up with these things.
I know, but
We're here to
we'll
talk
talk
about this thing. We're here to talk about stuff.
so that's our first conversation. Do you want to talk about the geek talk thing?
You can, because, knowing me, I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay,
that much.
I mean, you don't have to do. So, I had this idea, and if you're watching this video, feel free to comment about it. But I mean, I feel weird because I'm doing this for Eddie, and it's probably going to go on his channel. But I had an idea for a video for him, a video series that he does every, let's say, Friday or Thursday, or both Friday and Thursday. It just depends on which one he's available. That you get some gameplay of any game, and then over the back of it, you get some talking over general topics. And what you would do is you do this every Friday. And what Eddie would do is on his Twitter page, or once he started getting a bunch of followers that like this idea. Right now, it probably wouldn't work because you've got what, 50 subscribers?
48.
But 48. But once you get like up into the thousands of subscribers, this would really work. And I'm hoping that the people that are seeing this, that when you get to those 1,000 subscribers, they're the ones that really push this then to remind you and make this amazing idea. But I want you guys to give feedback on this. But what he would do is on Saturday, he would go on his Twitter page, and this is like a free-for-all. Hopefully people don't like flare it or whatever. And he goes on, he posts a topic for this week's Geek Talk. Bam. And then people try and put constructive conversations and whatnot on there. And then Eddie brings a guest or whatnot, any guest. It could be me every single time, could be me almost every single time, then someone else. And then you two, him and the other guy, or girl, will discuss this topic and then bring questions or whatnot from Twitter about it, and then move it into the topic. So you get this topic or this conversation between two gamers with the entire gaming community contributing to it.
And I like the idea.
I think
we just don't have enough
I
people.
know. If we got enough people, it would be amazing.
It would work.
But it is so hard to get a lot of people to follow
Nowadays
your
it is.
It's a lot of work.
It was like Modern Warfare 2, suddenly everybody, a lot of people were like, oh,
Don't ping one
this is a
guy.
thing? Well, I'm gonna watch. And I like this person, this person, this person, that person. And they were all original because at the time, commentaries were unheard of back in 2009. 2013, you find a commentary, seen it, back page, scroll down, seen it, back page, scroll down, next page, there's a person, after like a couple pages of searching in. There's a lot of people that get skipped over because all it is the same thing as it was back in 2009, is just commentary and commentary. So that's why it's harder to get noticed on YouTube in like 4 seconds.
Hostiles have hacked your equipment.
Yeah.
I like the idea, it could work.
And I'm sure it would happen for you. You're gonna get there one day.
Eventually.
Eventually. I'm probably not because I just don't care enough.
But you were the one that pushed me into this.
Yeah.
So,
That doesn't mean you're the one who kept doing it
that's true.
because you obviously liked it.
I liked it. It's fun. It was,
Another kill.
Really hate the new YouTube layout.
okay, that's another thing to do.
I mean, I can't even see how many views you have altogether, like, on your videos.
I think that's at the top.
Can you do that? No, there's subscribe.
I got the munchies right now.
I need to go to YouTube. I'm on Twitch all over the place.
Where do I see all your views? Do I click on Eddie the Man?
I think I have
Yeah,
something
no, that
like
just hits me.
4,000 video views. And I only have 48 subscribers, so that's like, eh.
Oh,
Nope.
I wasn't subscribed.
Oh, 49. Yes, one away from 50. Guys, I have a very special. I have a.
Oh, I just subscribed to you, so.
I have a very special 50 subscriber video idea. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any idea.
This doesn't destroy yellow lead.
When I get it,
Obviously.
no, maybe. If you go to my channel,
G3 time, G3. Got
I don't know. I'll
It's
find
done.
it.
It's not even- Yeah. Oh wait, it looks like it looks
right?
5, but it's not. Oh, your nose? What the hell?
Yeah, I do have 49.
That's
Thank you.
something old.
Well, you're a little late because I've had this channel since 2010, but you know.
Well, I have like.
That's true. But
I
yeah,
know.
so if you go subscribers, I can just tell you. I
Right.
have 4,675
Find it all the way over there.
on all my videos.
Okay. G3 kill! G3 kill!
Horrible
What's it?
cam or
At the beginning.
beginning. Yeah. So
Oh god, I suck so bad with the G3.
Montage.
Oh!
you're gonna make a mod?
Oh, that's pistol.
You know,
Let's kill
every
COD
single time
fix what they've taught
I
me.
just even think about making a montage.
Die.
Before thinking goes, I get like super raged because I suck
Yeah.
at pixelating.
That lag, eh? That lag.
Or scoping FTW.
Always is
That
like
poor lag.
Oh, that'd be... So that's just our thoughts, guys. Agree, disagree, don't start an argument. Comment down below, like, favorite, subscribe.
we love you. Or
Understood.
I'm just here talking,
Yeah.
which I kind of thought.
I don't know, you had a lot
If
to say
he
on
gets
that.
that planted on, just flash my
Guest
phone.
host, yeah.
I don't know, it's just an idea. This is a series that kind of just came up on the spot after talking for a while about this before the show.
Sick and balls.
We've actually tried it before. I mean, I'm looking at an old video from it right now.
Yeah,
Old video that we tried.
and it didn't work
This
out.
was, yeah, this was when we were young and foolish and didn't know what we were doing with our YouTube channels. Back way then.
Thank you, bro.
I like
Screw.
how you're using the voice where you started out the TRP to LP can.
Like in the bomb
Did
stuff.
you ever put that on your actual channel?
That guy
I think I
ran
put it
right
on my
past the
actual, no, I
bomb.
put it on my LP can. I probably should have.
I'm sure the
Nice.
people from your actual
Oh,
channel
nice.
would love to see it.
Actually, no, I did.
Oh, grenade! That
'Cause
awkward moment when you hold your
they've
gun.
obviously been through everything.
No.
There's like utterly no point there.
Or did I? I think I meant to, but then I didn't. I don't remember. It's on LPN.
Equestria.
I'll link it in the description below. I know I still have everybody from the old clan on Skype, so I sent it to them. So I know that they either got the link or didn't see it or whatever. I don't know
Go
if
for
they
that
wanted to watch
bomb!
it or not, but
No, I meant everybody who watched your videos.
A quarter! Quarter!
Old clan members.
no.
They probably don't care.
Well, I know a lot. I know like Bestwick and Skater and Jmart all watch my videos usually. Bestwick I know watches a lot of my videos. Shout out to Bestwick. Hashtag Bestwick is gay.
You're blind. There was another one sitting in there.
Trending.
Oh, God.
Trending. Alright, so this is just a thing we did. Where
Whatever, you're like-
continue it? I don't know if I'm gonna continue it. It's
I'm
just,
doing still pro on my G3.
yeah, it was just let off.
And we wanted a serious thing.
Alright,
The podcast. I'm gonna do it anyways.
YOLO.
Podcasts with friends. They tend to say everything. It doesn't. It ends up not being serious. You don't. It ends up not being everyone's focus in the topic. So we wanted to do a somewhat type thing on a topic that we're really focused on, or at least I was.
I was.
Yeah,
I was definitely focused.
Yeah. So yeah.
This is
I think it'd
obviously
be
not
more
good.
quality than half the other podcasts.
13?
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
I'm sorry. I think we'll end it there because
Fuck.
you just insulted me. So
Yeah.
that's a good way to end it.
Let's go over there.
So yeah, episode 1 of this series we may or may not continue. If you like what you saw, you can definitely subscribe or like or comment. You know, just comment down below. We just want to see what you guys are thinking. We might do the YouTube layout thing we talked about. We might do the new consoles, just them two versus. We might do other stuff. We don't know yet. So, yeah, that's been our thoughts.
And remember, we're all gamers. We all like each other. We all like the games. So why not leave a like? A like is a love.
Oh. See you guys.